Welcome back, everybody. We are going to continue on. Prince of Persia. Gotta reset. Gotta start our time over. We're ready to beat level 14. We just gotta execute. And that's, always the problem. It's one thing to figure out the puzzle and the level. It's another to actually do it all correctly in one shot. Alright. Let's get him. Let's get him. 51 minutes. I feel like we can do this in 4 or less. That's my guess. So I'm shooting for. Boom. Step lightly. Come on. Come on. Alright, got him. Sometimes, so Layback, you were noticing that I can kill him with the traps and things. There's times like that where, like, the game knows he's dead, but it hasn't happened yet, so my character's not supposed to put his sword away until the guy's dead and the fight's actually over. But because the game knows it, it's just like, alright, well, let's go ahead and put his sword away, I guess, and just freeze the frame for a second. I always find it funny. Like, super overconfident. Like, the prince is really arrogant, and he's just like, yeah, you're dead, man. Whoop. We're done here. Ah. Shoot. Alright. This isn't as bad as falling down. Run, jump. Oh, I gotta jump a little bit earlier than that. Whoops. That's why I try to stop and walk towards the edge, but I was trying to go fast, and I forgot that I can't make that jump. I think I got overconfident from when I left those platforms on the end, which I gotta try to do again, because that did work out really nicely. Continue. Ah. Got him. Alright. Oh, jeez, I stepped too early. It wasn't even one of those times where, like, I knew it when I hit the button. You know how you get that feeling where you're just like, you hit it and you know it wasn't the right time. But it's already done. There's not much you can do. That's kind of what that was. Alright, bud. But yeah, playing this with my 4-year-old, it was a nice kind of glimpse into what I kind of was hoping to do with the stream at some point. Like, he's not ready yet, right? But I mean, maybe. He likes the spotlight enough. He would probably have fun with it. But one of the things that got me to try streaming was I used to play a whole bunch of StarCraft 2 and watch a lot of streams and pro players and personalities and things and try and learn. Got pretty good, but anyways, one of the people I watched actually works for Twitch now. Didn't at the time, but so goes by the name DJ Wheat, and he plays with his son. We came up with a clever name, Mini Wheat. I haven't come up with a clever name for if my kids start wanting to play. But he'd play StarCraft and stuff, and was teaching his son StarCraft, and it was cool. It was cute. A little bit older than my kids, so it's like, well, I don't know if they're quite ready for, especially StarCraft. You know, if we could do little games like this or something. Thing is, I've tried to experiment with like, so we've got an SNES Classic, right? Woo! And so I've let them play like Super Mario World and stuff. And, not that great, I gotta say. I don't expect them to be amazing or anything. Oh, shoot. Thought I could grab that. Ah! So maybe I do have to go all the way back up. I think I've hit it before, though. Wow, look. I didn't think about it, I just ran. Trying to make up time. I feel like, didn't I turn and make that grab one time? I bet you can. I feel like I've done it. But anyways, so they've been playing a little bit of Super Mario World now and then. They're still at like the beginning levels, but I also made the mistake of like playing it myself too, and like unlocking a whole bunch of levels. Like, got pretty darn far, right? Well, I mean, I beat it a lot of times. Ah! Oops. And so they were playing and skipping levels and stuff, and there's definitely a progression to the game and how things get harder and stuff. Although it gets pretty hard pretty quick. Like level 2 is not really for the faint of heart, man. For as far as they're concerned. Like that's they can actually do the first level now. But they're just not quite there yet, where they still get frustrated and things, and I don't expect them to be, you know, perfect or have as much patience as I do. I mean, I'm 32, and I'm finally playing these old games that I never beat before because I was impatient, and I was not good with dying all the time, so I can't expect that of them either. So I guess I could try to start. I don't know. He's interested enough. He'd like it. I mean, I can't let him do blind runs or anything. I'll have to walk him through it and stuff. So I think it's more important that they enjoy what they're doing rather than... Oh, no codes, kid. No, none of that. I had great fun with codes and secrets and stuff. Walkthroughs. In fact, that's the only way I beat some of those old Tomb Raider games I was talking about earlier. I had the strategy guides and stuff. Final Fantasy as well. Although even those, I didn't beat them. The strategy guides, I still never beat them. Mostly because I get stuck on like a boss or something and I just give up. What's going on? DJ Willem. Launchbox with RetroArch. Okay, alright. What, I am not familiar. You might have to fill me in. Is that games like this? This is, I actually run my stuff off... Oh, jeez. Got distracted. Jumped wrong. Off a free one, ZSNES. But I wouldn't be adverse to looking into what you're talking about. Launchbox emulator and RetroArch. Just haven't heard of them, that's all. Well, welcome back. Always glad to see returning faces to the stream. I'd much rather have that, like, I got a friend at work that also streams, not even close to the same kind of content, but, like, you know, It's just for the viewers, like, whatever I can do to make my viewer count higher and look better, right? But, I mean, there's a difference between, like, bots or lurks, lurk for lurk kind of stuff, and, or just new people that kind of cycle through. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have all the new people, but it's cool that people stick around. So I'm always glad to see returning faces, DJ. Sega, Nintendo, Amiga? I don't think I've played any Amiga games. I mean, for that matter, like, I played very little, like, Atari. And it wouldn't even be on actual Atari, it'd be like, I've played remakes of Pong and things like that, so... Interesting. How much is that? And you just download it offline, I imagine. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You just buy the emulator? Do you have to buy all the games with it? Shoot! I meant to run and jump, and he just jumped, and I didn't get quite far enough to grab onto the ledge. We're doing, so far, we're not doing too great. Trying to get through level 14 here. $50, and then games additional, or do they come with it? Bam, gotcha. Back up. There you go. Right where I want you. Games you type in on Google. Loads of packs. But so is it like a pack that you specifically get for Launchbox emulator, or is it just like you go to ROM Paradise or whatever and get them just like any of the other emulators? Oh! I thought I stopped in time. It looked good. It looked good when I stopped. Man, we're doing terrible. I'm going too fast. Okay, I'll look into it. Probably won't get it for a while. $50 is fairly steep. Like, I just spent $50 finally on a good webcam. Like, I had that Microsoft LifeCam for a while, and I thought it was pretty good for the value, which, I mean, I guess it is. It was $30, I think. It might have been cheaper when I got it off Prime, I forget. But I was like, oh man, looks decent, looks good. But then I finally got this one that I've been had my eye on for a while. But again, $50 is quite an investment for a stream that makes not almost anything, right? And I got this one. I'm like, it is a splurge, right? I pooled together, penny pinched in the couch and everything, and man, it's so much better. I didn't realize. Like, I knew it wasn't the best camera ever, right? And I knew I only spent $30, and I still think it's a value, but definitely satisfied that I got this. Alright, I will have to look into that afterwards. Nothing on anybody in particular, but there's a whole, like, it's just safer not to open random links on stream, just in case, right? So, I'll look that up when we are all said and done, and then if next time I catch you on stream, I'll dish about whatever. But it would be nice to have an emulator that does everything in one instead of like having to sort through all this other stuff. Lifetime license. That's not bad, but yeah, I mean, for that much, you might as well just throw 50 at him. It's mostly that, you know, I haven't been single for 10 years, and my money is not my own, and my wife already thinks I'm weird for streaming at all anyway. So, you know, there's that group of people that just, they don't get it. And I understand that people don't get it, right? Like, I don't think that they're weird for not comprehending, right? People, you know, you get those people that are like, you watch somebody play a game instead of playing a game yourself? Is that? Ooh, got it. Sweet. Sweet. But yeah, it's hard to justify purchases for the stream, you know. Been going for like 4 years or something now, and made 30 bucks. Hey, not terrible. Not a bad way to go. And I definitely appreciate it. Phil Photon, the man. But yeah, so that's another reason. Like, he donated 20 bucks, like, for a game, but he was like, oh, you just use it for whatever. And so I was like, no, you were mentioning this game you wanted me to play, you asked how much it was, you gave me that amount, we're gonna play it, right? Like, everything that goes into the stream is gonna be for the stream, because I can't just pool money whenever I want to spend on the stream. So, it's a community that I'm trying to build, and it's community funds as far as I'm concerned. I'm not trying to get rich off anything. Up here, and then shoot. I'm just gonna hit the switch again. Instead of trying to get up there and then missing it and not getting it. Spend an extra couple seconds. I am good for questions. Go right ahead. Shoot. That hurt. That's smarted. We're almost there. Almost there. Go, 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 go. Come on. Yes. Boom, baby. X-Wing 2nd Edition is much better than first. It's still got its kinks. FFG is still making, like, not the greatest decisions. I mean, that should be obvious, right, with their app not being superb, right? But I understand all that as far as, like, well, you can't just do what everybody else did, even though it works, right? So that's what everybody says. You know, well, all these other squad builders and everything have been just fine, but they're business. They gotta make it look pretty, but you also gotta make it work. It's more important that it works than look pretty. But they are a company. They gotta do it. But so far, haven't played a whole lot. I do have a game that I streamed not too long ago. It's on the YouTube if you're curious about like watching an interaction with me in 2nd Edition. But it's great. No, I'm definitely playing 2nd Edition. All my 1st Edition stuff is bagged up in the closet, and that's just because, like, it feels wasteful to throw it away or in the recycle, right? Like, and then I don't know, does the plastic caps on the dials, are those recyclable? Like, because I don't want to take them apart. So I don't know, and I don't have the camera equipment to, like, do like a stream, like a bonfire, and, you know, make like a Qui-Gon Jinn funeral pyre. But so far, anyways, I really like it. 4 minutes. Nice. Let's take down this password. What I like about it is that it seems like anything could be viable. If you have a favorite ship, mine is Echo. I was not able to play that in 1st Edition after a certain point. And I loved the ship, so I felt bad that I couldn't play the ship that I liked the most. Y2F6TQ7. Okay, got it. And now, because there's less dice certainty and it's more variant, because you can't get all the free actions and all that kind of stuff. I watched a little bit while I was at work in the parking lot, so I watched a little bit of Gold Squadron. But, I mean, I haven't been able to watch it all. I probably will look at what the matchups were and pick some to watch. I won't watch everything. Got him. Alright, let's look around level 15 here. But yeah, so I like that I can get Echo on the table. And there's a tournament, local tournament coming up soon. The Evergreen Cup. Me and my brother and somebody he knows. We're gonna go to that. And Echo's coming with me. They take, but they see that you got to look at it as far as like they take longer because you don't have expertise and you don't have all these free mods that are going all the time and everything. So I'm good with the reason that it takes longer, if that makes sense. Alright. I think I gotta jump through here. Ooh. Alright, I wasn't positive if I could do that or not. Alright. Down, I guess? I don't know. And you also have to remember too, it takes longer. Is this the beginning? Hang on. Oh! Oh, hello! What's up, dude? What are you blocking here? What is this? Yeah, you can die now. What is this thing? Holy cow, it teleports me. Okay. Okay, there's symbols above each teleporter that are gonna tell you where you're going. Okay. Yeah, no problem. But, so yeah, I mean, people are still learning how everything works, how actions work now, barrel rolls, all that kind of stuff, card interactions. So I think it'll speed up. I just don't think it's ready for, like, actual tournaments quite yet, as far as, you know, if you don't want things to go to time. And, I think they designed it so it doesn't. Okay. Hang on. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. Huh. What's this way? Okay, there's that. But yeah, really loving it. I do need to stream some more games though, because I need to practice for the cup. Let's look around up here. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm still streaming Vassal games, so I need to do a few more. I haven't done too much 2nd edition at all. The problem is I'm just not sure how much of the same list people want to see, as far as, like, because I'm practicing for a tournament, right? Like, I don't know. If that's something people are into, then yeah, totally. Because I'm playing games, I just haven't been streaming them. And maybe that's a mistake, maybe not, I don't know. I am lost. I do not know where I'm going. Let's go back to these teleporters. Okay, nothing there. And then this goes to dead end kind of thing, right? Yeah, because I don't know what to do with this. There's no pressure plate to stand on for that. Okay. Also, too, I'm totally up for playing Vassal games with viewers and stuff, too. Done that once before. A guy wanted me to help him make a list involving, I want to say B-Wings? I forget what he was looking to make work. So we came up with something together, and then we played a game to test out and see how it worked, didn't it? Had some legs. No idea where I'm going. Alright, let me see if that opened this gate, maybe? That's over here. Aha, it did. I don't know if that's good for me or not, because I've already been down there. So why would it help me to go over here? Unless I can go up? Yeah. More teleporters, okay. Oh, hello. Your friend looks, a little dehydrated. Proper host would have, made sure he had something to drink. Got him. Alright, so there's nothing else here? Great. Going back. Yeah, so if you're looking to get some second edition games in, let me know. I totally would do that. So I would not mind practicing my list. Shoot. Is there a leap of faith we need to do here? I'm gonna do it. Let's find out. Ooh. A row? I have no idea what gate that may have opened. This one's... that guy. This one... oh, okay. There we go. Okay, we'll hit this. This might open the end. No, there's a gate. This way? Nope. This way? I don't know, a gate might have been closed. We haven't died enough in this level. I'm finding out, because when we do have to restart, I know I can't just go for time, because I need to figure out my path. I don't know where I'm going. Nice. What was down? Down was portals, up was... I'm forgetting. I don't think I can go up, that's right. Okay. Something this way? Nope. We fought him. That's the problem, I haven't died enough to be like restarting and know where I'm at. I haven't gone through there yet. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's probably what happened to that guy. Alright. Well, that happened. Alright, how are we doing on time? Let me take a look here. I think we're due, yeah, we're due for another break. We'll be right back. Goodness gracious. Stick around.